the Georgian Dragon. One of a few pubs dotted around this quaint little town, and one of many historic buildings that still exist. We've actually been here before, right at the beginning of our journey. But we've been given an opportunity to come back. Not just for M&A, but for Coven Paranormal, and now for Rory and Sam of Project Entity, to investigate and see what we could find once again. Right off the bat, we were encountering strange energy fields, drops in temperature, and an immediate feeling of being watched. During the night we would split up into teams, Fran and Shell doing recording for Coven, myself and Jody having a short attempt to record, and of course Rory and Sam doing their own recording. Mine and Jody's night whilst I was there was pretty simple. Straightforward, not a lot really occurred. But let me show you what did happen, and what evidence we did get.
Okay, we're still running the audible EMS. The K2 is now on the far end of the table. We've gone pretty much lights out apart from the light which is on from the office down the board. We've had a few weird noises come across and it's still going. Do you know Ben? Do you?
You see Ben a lot? He's the new landlord.
Have you been messing around with the customers as they come in here?
And moving glasses.
Who's been playing with the customers, moving their glasses?
Me.
I'm guessing you're owning up to the glass moving. What's your name? Say what?
Let's say that again for us.
What are you doing to make those noises? Or are you trying to freak us out?
It's not really in a nasty way, but it's not working. Let's fix that stuff. Come on, if it's so big, make that light at the end of the bar, at the end of the you should say that, at the end of the table. God, yes, you, make that light up. Is that the gold one?
No.
You sure?
Do you like the new landlords? Do you like the new people here? That's good to know. Is there anyone here that doesn't like them? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Why don't you like them?
I mean, what's not to like about them? They're nice people.
Right, so after some interesting spirit box results, we got some responses in the main room. We've come into this room to get some spirit box. It's gone quiet. So now we're going to try some quick pendulum in here and in the other room, just for some comparisons.
But I'm not moving, and that pendulum's just swinging on its own.
So what you have to do is you have to ascertain a yes or no answer.
Okay, I need to. Can we please, whichever spirit is manipulating this pendulum at the moment, can we please have a movement for yes? So what are you going to do when I ask a question, and you're going to put a yes? It's just doing the same thing. Oh, but it's moving back and forth. Okay, can you stop the pendulum for me, please? I need you to stop it dead, please.
Can you move the pendulum to signify a no answer, please? In an anti-clockwise circle.
Yeah.
Move those. Yeah. Wonderful. Wonderful. So, to and from Jody signifies a yes, and circle, anti-clockwise circle represents a no. Okay.
Can you bring it to a stop for me? Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Are you one of the same spirits we encountered when we came here many years ago? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Are you by chance one of the serving girls we've encountered? No. Are you a gentleman that lived here?
Yes.
Have you met us before?
No. It's going to do. I think it's doing slight now. Don't know. Actually, it's doing a weird one. So that maybe.
No. No, I think it's a no. Is the spirit of the dog still here? Yes. Is the mean old gentleman here who owned the dog? Is he still here? No. I take it that means he moved on then. Oh, that's good.
How that went straight to from a no to a yes there, didn't it?
Yeah. That's good. So this place doesn't have any negative spirits, is that correct?
Just like Fran said earlier, there was no, all the spirits here are quite happy spirits. Is that kind of correct? I know you're not happy that you're dead, but you relatively happy spirits.
Yeah. That's good. So it's a nice, peaceful, positive place. That's good.
Just move my foot.
Yeah. So I'll just reset.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, so for this session we're just going to do some calling out on camera. You can see the K2, not the K2, Fran's EN sensor on the bottom right of the screen, and ramp under the bar. You can see. So we're just going to do some calling out, and hopefully we'll get some results. Yeah. So if you stay that end.
Yeah.
So Jody's behind the camera and I'm down the far end of the bar. Actually, I think what I might do is go behind the bar. Can you see me on camera?
Yeah, you can see on camera. Yeah. So I'm behind the camera. Chris is just in front, just behind the bar area. We're going to do a bit of calling out. See if we can get some responses on the K2 or the REM pod that we've got on the bar. Should be able to see that the antenna's just there. Okay, so if there are any spirits around, use this device right in front of me, or the device on the bar. Just if you walk past, if you go past the bar area, it'll pick you up just going past, or if you want to make a real noise, just stay by it and it'll detect you all the time. Same with this, it won't make a noise, it'll just, the bars will go up if you go near it. Try and make as much noise or as much many lights as you can. Is there any spirits? Please come and make themselves known.
Is there anybody present that wants a pint?
Chris is behind the bar. He's gonna serve you. Come on, this is just us. We're having a good time. We're having a drink.
So I'm still quite thirsty. I could bear a pint, to be fair. Who wants to join me? But you're going to have to use the devices to tell me if you want a pint.
Yeah.
Because obviously I can't hear you. So you're going to have to touch the antennas in front of me to make the noise, or light up the device in front of Jode. That way you'll be letting me know that, yeah, you want a drink. You can if you want. I'm sure they won't mind if I pour you a pint.
Right, let's see if you can move the glass that's on the table over there on the to my left. Left it there so you can manoeuvre it.
That's it for M&A's side of this investigation. Although I had to leave, Jody did remain, with Fran and Shell and Project Entity. We didn't uncover anything else after this, and my two static experiments, the camera in the restaurant area and the DVR in the kitchen where we did the pendulum, neither of them turned up any evidence. But that's not it. There's still a few personal experiences I want to tell you about. First of which is when we arrived. Some of the energy fields in the restaurant are really quite strange. One of which I identified in the doorway alongside Fran, which seemed to be some kind of barrier of sorts. Then there was the feeling near the cellar, something I can't explain. Not really negative, just a very unusual emotion as you get closer and closer to the cellar. And then there was this mysterious entity. And you notice me panning the camera to the doorway because I know I can feel something off to my left. Almost like I know there is someone stood there, but when I turn to look, there's no one there. An entity which I'll note followed me around the pub. I'm unsure of whether it's the entity which answered us on the spirit box, but I guess I'll never know. The kitchen was still as strange as it ever was. And the bar area still had an atmosphere. Something most people don't tend to notice during the day, or during the evening when they're drinking, of course. But when the lights go out and you're in the dark, you can get a real sense for something being there. But having said all that, the only spirits that remain seem to be the ones that are happy. So what do I think? I really do think this building is haunted. There's lots to it. But thankfully, during our investigation, we seem to get the idea that one of the spirits has indeed moved on. Although I can't back this up with any evidence, I think the entity that has disappeared is the mean old man. The neglecting old man whose dog it was that died. We seem to think that the dog is still there. Fran encountered a warmth and an energy down the walkway in the restaurant area. You'll have to tune into their video to see if it made an appearance. But on the whole, it's a very happy and content place. There's no signs of darkness, or malice, or evil. It's been great to get back to this, and a lot of fun. A little more exhausting than I remember, but still good fun. But this is the start of a whole new season, season 5, just so we can start off fresh and get things going the right way. But you'll love what comes next. Tune in next time for an all new location with some new people. See you next time.